Crank it. Crank it. Crank it.
Lily, you gonna be the new shop dog with your baby? You gotta put that down though, get all dirty if you're in the shop with it. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some really cool things planned. We've got Phil already out at the shop and the rest of the guys there working on getting this truck done. I'm gonna make my way out there. First, I gotta stop and pick up some parts out in Medina, which is probably a good 45-minute drive from us. So I gotta hop in the truck, head on out there, pick up some parts for this truck to get it all finished. Phil called me this morning saying, hey, I need X, Y, Z, so I guess I'm the parts runner today. So let's go ahead, get in the truck, and head on out.
So far today we made some headway. We got the old water pump off, all the fittings changed around, put onto the new water pump and installed the new pump. We removed the oil cooler housing, pulled all the fittings, made sure they were still functionable, and cleaned everything up and installed a new oil cooler. Then we put the bypass back together, installed a new oil return line, installed the original turbo and exhaust manifold, which was still in pretty good condition. There's no play, turns nice. So we're going to give that a shot before we have to spend another $2 grand for a turbo.
Although a PDI turbo would be good.
Yeah.
Be a nice turbo, new manifold, new turbo, but I think the main trick is getting this thing back on the road, then we can play with that, right?
Exactly. We did install new hardware for the manifold, new gaskets.
On the water pump, you were turning and burning them.
Yeah, that's already fixed.
Okay.
The fittings, yeah, but we have to change the nipple. The one that was on the old water pump was just beyond saving, so we had to get a new one, which won't be until tomorrow. We'll have all our bypass hoses, so we can put all those in new. We'll hook up the oil feed line, which actually comes from the oil filter housing and comes up to the top of the turbo.
How does that compare to like a Cat? I mean, they all come from that same location?
No,
or?
the Caterpillar comes off of the side of the block. The return is off the side of the block as well.
Okay.
Detroit, I think Detroit is actually the only one that really comes off of the filter housing.
It's just a little bit different?
Yeah.
What about our studs? We had to go out and get all new studs for this thing, and the spacers is something that we forgot.
The hardware.
The hardware.
For the exhaust manifold, which is new. You had to run and get that.
Yeah. What else we got going on here? We'll button up the bottom end tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll install the new oil pump.
Okay.
The oil pickup and the gasket and oil pan.
Okay.
And the lower end should be good to go.
And then it's just exhaust time, right?
The exhaust time, we'll leave it in the
good old Dean's hands.
Yeah.
Chrome Depot guys hooking us up with a new exhaust, whole 7-inch pipes, just tall boys. I think the stove top's coming out of it. Well, no, I think we did the 45 elbows up top.
We still got to do the alternator tomorrow. I'm going to spray the nut before we leave.
Yeah, this is the one right here.
So
giving us a little bit of an issue.
Yeah.
All this stuff's just so rusted out. I mean,
yeah,
we can't.
It's sat for 3.5 years.
3.5 years with the head off. So.
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll also be installing a new radiator.
New radiator.
An air charger.
Okay. We got a whole bunch of parts like on back order, and hopefully we can go grab them tomorrow. What about all these shocks and stuff? Or we'll get all that replaced probably as well.
Yeah, we'll do that down the road.
Pancakes still look good down here though.
Yeah, once this thing's running.
And then the belts too, Peterbilt. Tonight I'm gonna go pick up all the new belts for this thing.
Yeah, I have not air checked the fan clutch yet, but I will do that. Hopefully we don't have to buy one yet because they're like $700.
Okay. I know the compressor on the other side looked a little beat up. You thinking we might be able to do all right with that?
We'll find out once we run it.
Once we run it?
Yeah.
See if it's charging up?
As long as it's building air, we'll leave it on for right now.
Okay. Any other issues you see with this that we're going to have to attend to here?
There's a fuel line in the back of the head. It goes to a check valve, and we need to see if we can locate that.
Okay. New fuel line?
I forgot to tell you earlier.
Okay.
So maybe you can check into that when you go to Peterbilt.
Okay. Do you think Detroit would have that as well?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Well, I'm out Williams tomorrow. We'll just go ahead and grab that.
You need the check valve from the check, or you need the check valve too.
Okay.
To the back of the head. So there's a little line, maybe it's about 1 foot long.
That we'll grab?
Right.
Alrighty.
I'm going to shove some rags in here so nothing falls in here.
That's a good idea.
We don't need this turbo to...
Still good turbo, spinning nice and freely. No play in the shaft?
Good. Right, no, everything is good.
Alright, ready?
Go ahead, hit it.
Ready?
Yeah. Good?
Yep.
Look at it. You see the bumper, Luke? Put it on here, the wood. Drop that down a little bit. Drop it down a little bit. Good.
Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap on today's video. We got a ton of work done. Like I said, we started at like 7 in the morning and it's now almost 9 o'clock at night and we're done. So what we got on today is we got the radiator on here, got the alternator on here, we got the water pump all finished, put in with all the pipes and tubings, oil coolers on, everything, you know, basically is put together that we need to. We got to put the breather tubes on and obviously put the air-to-air on still. But we had to go out to Peterbilt to get new springs and hood cables for this thing. So it was just a day combined of, you know, being here, running out, getting parts, coming back, and then it was just putting stuff together all day. It was like a giant puzzle piece. This truck sat for probably 3 to 4 years, and it had the head off of it, and parts were kind of scattered. So as we've been putting it back together, we've been trying to, you know, piece everything back together, you know, piece by piece, and we run into issues where we don't have the parts, or the previous owner thought he had them, but he didn't end up having them. So it's been a giant Tetris puzzle. So we're gonna call it for this video. It's super late, we're going home, and we gotta start out here tomorrow morning and finish this thing up so that way it drives under its own power You heard it start, which is a huge relief. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out our Instagram channel. That's where our boy Scott puts all of our pictures on Instagram first, so you get the first little scoop on there about what we have going on and what videos are coming. Also, we're working on designs right now. We're looking at doing a few different designs for the Alls 3 garage, and we're gonna post those up. So if you guys go over to our Instagram channel, check them out, look at them, and then tell us which one you like best. We're gonna put probably 2 or 3 different things up there on where we should place the designs on shirts, and you know, also a banner for our garage. So let us know what you think. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and like our videos. We love reading through everything that you guys put on there and all the suggestions and comments that you guys make as we, work through these builds. We've got a ton of them, and there's gonna be a ton more videos coming, guys. So stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you all next time.